Hello, grade 6 students. So this is day 8 of STP Mathematics 1A lesson series. So you know we have come to the end of Unit 1. Today it is the last day of Unit 1. Unit 1, addition and subtraction of whole numbers, right? So yesterday we discussed about the approximations and I asked you to do a few sums. So these are the sums I asked you to do. Before going to these sums, I would like to read the question instruction because that is very important. If you can remember, yesterday we discussed that when it comes to the approximation, that we talk about the tens and hundreds. So therefore, you want to read the question instruction and see what they have asked by writing each number correct to the nearest number of tens. That is the instruction. By writing each number correct to the nearest number of tens. First, you want to correct all the given numbers to nearest number of tens. Then you can add or subtract whatever the things they have given, right? Right. So then I will move to the first one that I'll do it 89. Look at this. So then 89 minus 51. So then if you can remember what I asked you to do, 89, you underline the tens place, look at the next one. So this is approximately equal to 90, right? So then here 51 that you mark here, look at this one, approximately this is equal to 50. So then how I'm going to write that, always I want to use the real sign, that because it is not exactly equal to no. So then we write 90 minus 50. Okay. So then this is equal to 9 tenths minus 5 tenths. The answer is 4 tenths. The answer is 4 multiplied by 10. Final answer is 40. Okay. 89 minus 51. Okay. Then we will move to the second one. So when you're marking the questions, children, you can pause the video and mark it. Not like in the live classroom that when teacher is moving the screen, you can't see that now. But the main advantage you are having when you are having this kind of video sessions, so then you can pause the video and copy down any of your answers are not correct. So then let's say that you have got the correct answer, but you have not followed the correct step. In that case, you can pause the video and do it like this. Then the second one, 258, 108. 258, 108. Double check. 258, 108, right? So then what I do, you just see 258, mark the tens place. Look at this. If it is more than 5 or more than 5, we add 1 to where? To the underlying one. 108. So then we have like this. So then this is equal to 110. Then approximately this is equal to 260 and 110. Then I write this 26 tens and 11 tens. So then when you add them together, 26 and 11, it gives me 37, right? Then you write here 37 tens, and then I write it like this, 37 times 10, and the answer is 370, right? Hope all of you can understand what I'm doing here. So then the next one, 391, 127. 391, 391, 127. I double check 391, 127. Now this time I don't explain you. We just see whether I'm doing it correctly. my steps, right? So then you just mark the tens place, look at the next number. If the next number is less than 5, we don't add anything, we just write the number as it is. Here 391, the 1 is less than 5, no? So then we keep 9 as it is. But when you look at the next number, if it is 5 or more than 5, we need to add 1 to where we need to add 1 to the underlying number. What is the digit we underline here? So that's the 10 place. Why we underline the tens place? Because in the question they have asked us to correct them to the nearest number of tens, right? So then we will move to the next one, 275.99, right? 275. Then becomes 280 and 99. So we'll look at this. So then that becomes 100. Right? See what I'm doing. Right? So then we do have one more question, 832 minus 55. 832 minus 55. 832 minus 55. 832. So then you have, so then you can't add anything. 830. And 55. So then we look at this, and it is equal to 60. So then this one is equal to 830 minus 60. So then here we write 83 tens and 6 tens, right? Then from 83, when you deduct 6, it gives me 77 tens. But here we can use the equation sign, and that is 77 tens. So then we have 77 multiplied by 10, 700, right? So then I discuss 5 questions. The next 5 questions, very important because we have many steps to follow. For an example, if I take this one, 36 one, right? So we do have 49 minus 25 plus 18. If you can remember, I gave you an instructions to do this. What? 49 plus 18 minus 25. Okay. Still that you have the equation mark because that is exact number. Only thing we are the change in the places. So then you go to the working column. 49 is equal to what? Approximately equal to what? 50. Right? And 18 approximately equal to 20. 25, it is 30. So then what happened? 50 plus 20, it is 70. 70 minus 30, it is 40. That means, so then here we can segregate and write that the 70 means 7 tens minus 3 tens. So then that is 4 tens. So then it is 4 multiplied by 10. That is equal to 40. Right? If you come across with the different signs, that the positives and negatives, right? Positives and negative. So then what you are supposed to do, you bring the positives closer and then you write the negatives closer. So then you can easily simplify. Okay. So then let's say that we have the 37, question number 37. You have 68 plus 143 plus 73. All of them are to be added. So then 68, I write it is 70, 140, and then 70. Right? So then we write 7 tens, 14 tens, and 7 tens. Okay. So then 7 plus 14 is equal to 21. 21 plus 21 plus 7, it is 28. So then here we write the answer 28 tens. So then we can write that is 28 multiplied by 10, that is 280. Right? How many questions we do have more? We did 36 and 37, right? So then we have only 3 questions, 38. 38, we will discuss it. 153. So first I will mark this. 153 plus 19 plus 57. Right? So then I can write 153 plus 19 plus 57. Right? So then when you have 153, so you look at the next one, that becomes 150. 19, that becomes, so then the more than, so that becomes 20. Then 57, so then you like it like this, so then the approximate it is equal to 60. So then you write approximately it is equal to 150 plus 20 plus 60. So that means 15 tens. Then 2 tens. 6 tens. Right? So then 15 plus 2 plus 6, it is equal to 23. Right? So then we write 23 tens. So that is 23 times 10, and that is equal to 230. Right? So then that we do have another 2. So 369 minus 92 plus 85. So then here we write 369 minus 92 plus 85. So then approximately 369 you can write as 370. 92 you can look at this and we write it 90. Right? So then the 85, so then look at this, so then that becomes 90. Okay. Then here we write 370 plus, so first we want to rewrite this now. Otherwise that here we write 369 plus 85 minus 92. Right? 369 means 370 minus 80 plus 9. So then this one will cancel. The final answer is 370. Okay. Then the last one, right? The last one, 250. So then here we want to type date. We want to double check minus and plus 85 now. So then the plus 85 I took closer, that becomes 90. Then the 92 become 90. Right, so then that is done. Then the last one, 250. Right, so then last one, 250 plus 31 minus 121. So then how we are going to write? This is the last question, right? 250 plus 31 minus 121. So then we can write this is equal to 25 tenths. So then that is 3 tenths. And here subtract 121 means 120. So then 12 tenths. Right? 12 tenths in the sense. So that is 120. So then we write here 25 plus 3, 28 tenths. From that you deduct 12 tenths, right? So then from 28, when you deduct 12, it gives me 16 tenths. So then we write 16 times 10 is equal to 160. Okay, children, that here I have discussed all the homework questions, right? So keep this in your mind. This is the end of Unit 1. Now that you can see after going through this video. So the next video will be your unit test. So I'll show you the unit test. You can move your screen and get the sums, and you want to show all the workings. Okay, children, we'll meet again tomorrow. Until then, stay safe. Bye.